All right, good evening and welcome to Live from the Underground. My name is Jim Yeager. I'll be your host this evening. This is our Thursday night live stream series, and 10% of the proceeds from this performance tonight will go to the Chandler Center for the Arts here in Randolph, beautiful Randolph, Vermont, because it is beautiful. Tonight we have Mr. Tod Pronto and his band here. We are going to do the first song for free on Facebook, and then we're going to move over to Bandcamp. So if you're on Facebook, go get your Bandcamp profile, and you can hear the rest of the show there. You'll also see the Todd's merchandise on there from his site, and also our merchandise, T-shirts, and everything else. This is why we went over there. Just a better platform all around. Anyway, without further ado, please put your hands together at home for Tod Pronto.
Smell her perfume. I washed out the night before, the best I could do. Oh, but the harder you scratch, the deeper the sin. You don't know the shape I'm in. Well, don't you know this world just ain't fair? I'm gonna need somebody's prayers. I'm crazy about this woman, the devil won't let me be. 'Cause lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. I need an angel to set me free. You can't save a soul that don't want help. Well, I don't need your advice. Hey, I can ruin this myself. Well, I could walk right out of the fire, but I'm not that guy. And I won't stop until the devil is satisfied. Well, don't you know this world just ain't fair? And I'm gonna need somebody's prayers. I'm crazy about this woman, the devil won't let me be. 'Cause lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. I need an angel to set me free. Well, don't you know this world just ain't fair? And I'm gonna need somebody's prayers. I'm crazy about this woman, the devil won't let me be. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. I need an angel to set me. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. Lust belongs to the devil. I need an angel to set me, an angel to set me, an angel to set me free.
Thank you. People,
People are clapping. Oh, man. All right, so if you're watching on Facebook, you're going to want to go over to Bandcamp right now to catch the rest of the stream. I'm assuming there's a link in the description. Follow that link, and we'll see you guys over on the Bandcamp. This one time in Well, I get up on Monday and I drag my ass to work. Wait, let's do this again. Sorry. I went in the wrong key. I did that just for the Bandcamp people. Yes. Yeah. If this gets too professional, I'm sorry. All right. Take two.
Take it easy.
Well, I get up on Monday and I drag my ass to work. I'd like to punch more than the clock, my manager's a jerk. But I put the blinders on 'cause I've got bills to pay. And if I don't pay them, man, they'll take my car away. My father always tells me I should get a better job. He says I work too damn hard for what little that I've got. But it's hard to draft your resume while lacing up your boots. So I keep pressing on, 'cause that's what people do, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, no, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you. My cousin, he quit drinking. He walks 12 steps a day. He's drinking coffee in church basements to keep the monkey away. Says it keeps him humble and he's thankful for what he's got. But since it's mostly legal now, he ain't never quitting pot, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, no, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you. Now I'm the kind of man that's hard to comfort, and I don't mean to waste your time. But when I drag myself home, feeling useless and alone, you've got a way of making things alright. My brother, he's divorced now. His ex-wife has moved on. With all the joint bank accounts and his ex-best man Ron has a little apartment, it's next to the town garage. He spends his nights on Tinder, but he swears it's Match.com, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, no, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you. Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name's Tod Pronto. I have a couple friends with me. Over here on my left is Johnny House. He's playing the oversized mandolin. And on drums, we have the one and only Micah Carbino. All right. Hold on. Having a little... There we go. All right.
That's bad.
That's really bad. What's going on here, you guys? All right. We'll get it. You just wait. So see, what I'm doing is I'm using something that's designed to cover all 6 strings. But I'm not covering all 6 strings. It's what we in folk music call magic. Abracadabra. He never carries a Bible, though he likes what it says. You're safe from hell's fire if you just bow your head. Always keeping his distance from the suffering below. Those who live in glass houses go to churches made of stone. They sleep in bus stations, the street is their home. He pretends he can't see that he's not handing out loans. When Sunday comes round, he wipes the sin from his throne. Those who live in glass houses go to churches made of stone. And each night over dinner, he stumbles through grace to a gold-plated Jesus by the fireplace. Bury self-loathing in diamonds and gold. Those who live in glass houses go to churches made of stone. Made of stone. Made of stone. Those who live in glass houses go to churches of stone. Wedding ring sits in a plastic ashtray in a godless motel room where they're moaning his name. Money can buy what you can't get at home. Those who live in glass houses go to churches of stone. Those who live in glass houses go to churches made of stone. Thank you. So I haven't played where people clapped at the end for about over a year. So this is cool. Well, I know Mike has heard people clap recently. John, have you?
Not for a while.
Yeah. I've played a lot of shows with people where there was no clapping. Yeah. Yeah. That happened.
Not that I haven't played live.
I'm just going to tune real quick. While we tune, I want to thank you for tuning in. That was a good joke. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Well, I'll just be here till about 8. I guess. That's the right key this time, right? Yep. Okay. Don't want any more of those mishaps. I'm a singer-songwriter, by the way. You can go to todpronto.com if you would like to learn more. But this song I did not write. 3 people wrote it many, many years before I was born. But John has been around for all time. Yes, he's Father Time.
Is that okay? 1, 2, 3.
Trees of green and red roses too. Well, I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, and dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. And I hear babies cry, them grow. Well, they'll learn much more than I will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you. It's getting serious now. Drop it like it's hot. This song I released as a single a few years ago. It's called Hide Away from the Sun, and I wrote about my mother. She fought a long battle with cancer, off and on for about 10 years. Strongest woman I've ever met in my life. So I didn't intend to write a song in honor of her. I just tuned my guitar down to this drop tuning, and the song appeared on a piece of paper. I assume that I wrote it because I got sober the year before, so I know I wasn't drunk. If I didn't write it, I copyrighted it, so ha! Anyway, I'm gonna do this song for my mom tonight, and for all of you, of course, as well. It's called Hide Away from the Sun.
Is that okay? Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Eskimo kisses and a faded smile is my last memory to hold on to for a while. You said so much without saying a word, without saying a word, and you were gone for good. Strength is desire, and you had it in spades, and you faced every detour and didn't complain. Persistence, gratitude to God's love and name, forever within and forever the same. And I'll hide away, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun. I'll hide away, yes, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun today. That it was the beginning of the end, though I tried to stand tall. It was all I could do to not break down when I saw you swimming in that hospital gown. You said don't worry, they'll find a cure, but I can see in your eyes this time you're not so sure. Just hold your hands and never let go. I will never let go until you say so. And I'll hide away, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun. I'll hide away, yes, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun today. Eskimo kisses look straight in your eyes, just like you did when I was a child. And all my fears were all in place. I knew the sun would be shining when they took you away. I knew the sun would be shining when they took you away. And so I'll hide away, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun. Away, yes, I'll hide away, I'll hide away from the sun today. Thank you. I gotta just change clothes real quick. This is complicated. I know, that's cool. Okay, give me one of them. All right.
Who's got a joke to tell?
Yeah, has anybody got a good joke? I mean, I know they have good jokes. I just don't know if they should.
They're
if they-
bad.
They're bad.
We have bad jokes.
We probably should not tell the jokes. You know what? I'll tell a story. Because this is kind of fun. So, my mother, who we just did that song about, her name was Pierrette. Her maiden name was Martin. She's French, so it was Martin, but Pierrette Martin. And so this guitar right here is a Martin guitar. It says Martin on the headstock. So this guitar's name is Pierrette. Now, the guitar that I just put on, her father's name was Ferdinand. So my grandfather, Ferdinand, who immigrated to the United States from Canada, which this guitar did as well. I lived in Canada for a while, and since it has an F on the headstock, this guitar's name is Ferdinand. So I have my whole family with me tonight. Yeah. And chords. All right, I'm just going to do a little magic trick. We've already figured this out. I'm a magician. I just made it worse.
No, you're good.
What's happening? What's going on in these parts? All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Am I all combobulated now?
Mostly.
Did you hit your tuner?
Thank you. Is combobulated a word?
Yes, yeah.
It is. Because discombobulated is a word. Wouldn't that be cool if combobulated was not a word? But if you put the dis in front of it? All right. Let's play a song. This song is called Collide.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Riot in the streets and chaos in our hearts. Televised for all to see, faith falling apart. Pitchforks and torches, sharp and blazing bright. Shred the Constitution, burn the Bill of Rights. When we collide, find out who we are. When we divide, find out who we are. We collide, find out who we are. I saw a face I could not recognize. This is who we are. Divided and conquered, a disco and blue lights, cursing over barricades and ready to fight, and violence over voices begging to be heard. They're marching to destruction like cattle in a herd, cattle in a herd. We collide, find out who we are. We divide, find out who we are. We collide, find out who we are. I saw a face I could not recognize. This is who we are. misunderstanding, with hate in our hearts, inciting a reaction with no human regard. We're weak and frustrated, fearing the unknown, screaming revolution while trapped in our phones, trapped in our phones. We collide, find out who we are. We divide, find out who we are. We collide, find out who we are. I saw a face I could not recognize. This is who we are. That was nice. So, I was just going to say this is a brand new song, but if you're watching and you have no idea who we are, these are all new songs to you. This is an oldie but a goodie. Oh yeah, it's called Boys Don't Have Feelings.
Is that okay? 1, 2, 3.
Boys don't have feelings, they hit things with hammers. Boys will tear down what they can't explain. And boys can't be different, they know what's expected. They watch the others and they do the same. Boys don't like flowers, tanks and race cars, that only find beauty in the explosion of fire. They don't hug their fathers, they're told to respect them. Affection reserved for the bravest of men. And boys will be boys just to fit in. And boys will be boys if we make them that way. Men don't have feelings, they drink and suppress them. They don't like poetry, they like football and steak. 'Cause men like guns, they don't cry at funerals, weddings, birthdays, graduation day. And men will be men just to fit in. And boys will be boys if we make them that way. The power, the women, the fame, make the little boy live up to his name. The money, the power, if you want to win the game, make the little boy live up to his name. Make the little boy live up to his name. Boys don't have feelings, they hit things with hammers. Boys will tear down what they can't explain. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we'll figure that out in a second. All right, I'm gonna switch guitars. I'm gonna take off my headphones. So I'm sure we'll talk about this afterwards when Jim comes out to talk to us. But literally been playing music my whole life with these two gentlemen, and there's one more that's not here tonight. We're in another band together that's a little louder than this band, a little more rocking. But so my first band ever, I think your first band, you were just barely learning the bass.
But I got a bass like 5 minutes before our first show.
Yeah. And you played it through a guitar amplifier.
Yeah.
And was it your first band or?
It was my first band.
So Jared,
Something like that.
Yeah. Jared, the gentleman that's not with us tonight, plays lead guitar. He might have been in one or two bands, but for the most part, this is like a high school reunion here tonight. But it's so cool to share this with them. They're my best friends, and we're here. And thank you to Vincent and for Jim for inviting us, and for you guys for watching. All right, so this song is a song from Sesame Street from 1984, I believe. Ernie sang this song. So I'm going to do my best Ernie for you guys. It's called I Don't Want to Live on the Moon. I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship high in the air. I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I could look down on the earth from above, but I miss all the people and the places I love. So though I might like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. I'd like to travel the sea. I could meet all the fish everywhere. Yes, I would travel the sea, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I could stay for a day if I had my wish, but there's not much to do when your friends are all fish, and an oyster and clam are not real family, so I don't want to live in the sea. To visit the jungle, hear the lions roar, go back in time and meet a dinosaur. There's so many strange places I'd like to be, but none of them permanently. So if I should visit the moon, well, I'll dance on a moonbeam and then I'll make a wish on a star. I will wish I was home once again. I could look down on the earth from above, but I miss all the places and the people I love. So though I may go, I'll be coming home soon. want to live on the moon. No, I don't want to live on the moon. All right. We're going to try that magic trick again, where we only cover part of the strings. Perfect. You know, they make capos that actually do this. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with the folk singer's salary. This is the only capo I can afford. Don't look at this one. Oh, you know what? I gotta do another magic trick. All right, hold on 1 second. Gotta put on the violin here. It's goofy, isn't it, folks? There's a goofy folk singer in town tonight. They let him come to Randolph all the way from the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. By the way, we're from the Newport, Vermont area. Lake Memphremagog, which is a lake that is international. Half of it's in America, the other half's in Canada. None of us are allowed to go to Canada right now. But if you swim and you hold your breath, I don't condone that. All right. This song is called Shingles.
A two, a 1, 2, 3.
Well, I wrote this song to ease my troubled mind. Well, ain't that what good folk singers do? And I don't expect you to hang on every word. I just hope that you will give a listen through. Well, folks look defeated as they slowly cross the street. They're heading to the office from their cars. You can see it in their posture and the bags below their eyes, longing to be anywhere but where they are. And the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew right through town. Yeah, the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew the shingles right off of my house. Well, every night about midnight I fix myself a snack, but there ain't many victuals lying round. Well, oh Mother Hubbard, I got nothing in my cupboard but this dented can of lentils that I found. And the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew right through town. Yeah, the winds of change are blowing around. That old wind blew the shingles right off of my house. ago, I left behind headache and regret. But I'm still living dangerously with caffeine, sex, and cigarettes. Yeah, the winds change, I'm blowing around. That old wind blew right through town. Yeah, the winds change, I'm blowing around. That old wind blew the shingles right off of my house. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. So we have time for 2 more songs? That'd be about right? All right. This song was written in 1854. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is it's current. What's the top 40 radio station around here? Well, if they knew what it was, that's the station that you would have heard this song on. But Vince and Jim are like us, and they don't listen to Top 40 radio, so they don't know what that station is. All right? It's called Hard Times Come Again No More. Let us pause in life's pleasures, count its many tears, while we also sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty, and music light and gay, there are frail forms waiting at the door. Though their voices are silent, the pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the sound, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale and drooping maiden who toils her life away with a warm heart whose better days are old. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured round the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Like it. All right. One more?
One more.
Gentlemen?
You got it.
Is there anything that I have forgot to tell people? Is there anything important?
You'll have more time to tell people that.
Oh yeah, there's an interview. Oh yes. We're gonna be interviewed. Are they like hard-hitting questions and stuff? Oh no. Oh man. He's been digging up dirt on the internet, and we all know that everything that you find on the internet is true. So, yes. Were my arrest records hard to find?
Not at all.
They're right up there.
Top of the list.
Top of the list.
Right there under TP.
Hey. Take it easy, you guys.
Yes, I share some of the coolest initials in the world. Tod Pronto. Though you have to admit, 2020 was a pretty good year for TP. All right. This song is about my very first car. My very first car in the whole wide world. It was a 1974 Dodge Dart. My first car ever. Was older than me. And for the first time in the history of me playing this song probably, two of the people that actually rode in that car are on stage with me. Yeah. Most people think that it's something I made up. Was it? No. It was an all too real, genuine piece of shit. You could swear on this, right? Okay, cool. It's too late now. I just wanted to see how live this show really was. Can you tune on here too?
Since we're not on Facebook anymore, they won't take us down for it.
Yeah, all right. Would Facebook do that? They probably would.
Oh, you should see hip hop.
Oh no. Was that rough times? All right, boys. You ready to bring it home?
I'm ready to bring it home, bud. Drive it home.
Well, let me tell you about my first car. Well, $200 was all I paid. And it was avocado and Bondo gray. But she was a pistol when you put it in gear. It was built like a tank and had power steering. Sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I-901, the southbound lane, I hit 120 and she started to shake. Well, I never had such a rush. I left a black Mercedes just eating dust. It was a 74 Dodge Dart, and she handled like a shopping cart with 8-track player and a used parts. 74 Dodge Dart, slant 6 engine, man, she really tore. Had a big old hole on the passenger floor where you could sit and watch the asphalt fly. Pedal to the metal, baby, hold on tight. It was a 74 Dodge Dart, and she handled like a shopping cart with 8-track player and a used parts. 74 Dodge Dart. Ladies and gentlemen, on the drums, Mr. Micah Carbino. And on the bass, Mr. Johnny House. She handled like a shopping cart with 8-track player and a used parts. 74 Dodge Dart, first taste of freedom, work of art. 74 Dodge Dart. Micah Carbino, Johnny House. My name's Tod Pronto. Thank you very much.